Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Production presents Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast, playing your favorite acappella gospel songs from some of the world's greatest acappella artists. So sit back, relax, and listen to the sweet sounds of voices. Call in live to telephone 713-955-0508 or send us an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com. So who's riding with Stevie B on the blast tonight? You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
But there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Where Jesus looks his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
This radio show is being broadcast from the great state of North Carolina. This is Stevie B, and I'm the blaster master of acapella gospel music. And according to Yvonne, the general conner of Dayton, Ohio, she says Stevie B is the hardest working Christian DJ in the world today, bless her heart. But you can't be the blaster master if you're not dropping any bombs from your radio show. I said boom, boom. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, I've just taken off. We are taking back Friday night for the Lord. Oh, yes, we are. For the next 3 hours, I want to play some of your favorite acapella gospel songs from such artists as Straight Company, Dorian Paul, Committed Acapella Chorus, and many, many more. I want to hear from our listeners tonight. You can give me a call to the live show at 713-955-0508. Or you can send me an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com and let me know who's riding with me on the blast tonight. I'm trying to lift up your spirits with these inspirational songs on a Friday night. That's right. It's Friday night, and Stevie B is playing acapella gospel music. So turn up your spiritual ear.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
On tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, I'm counting down my top 20 acapella gospel songs for the month of July. Tonight on Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I'll be featuring on tonight's show my funny bones. You know I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul. Also, we have during the broadcast at the bottom of the hour my song of the week. I'll be featuring an artist and just tell you a little bit about the artist. I try to do that each week on this broadcast. I have a different artist that I like to feature, and I try to play a song for these artists at least 3 times on every show, and that's my song of the week. Also, we have the monthly triple spin, and what that is just artists that I feature during the whole month, and I'll be playing 3 of their singles on each show for the entire month of July. So that's my monthly triple spin. Also have the shout outs that I'll be featuring on the broadcast. And these are just some people that I like to recognize all over the world. I meet good people every day. in the area where I live, and I'm also meeting good people here on social media as well. So I just like to give them a shout out. Just show them some love for their love and support for supporting this broadcast here on a Friday night. So Stevie B is loose in the booth on the ones and twos. So let's get into the music, the sweet sounds of voices. Enjoy the ride, ladies and gentlemen, on the blast tonight.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I'm counting down my top 20 acapella gospel songs for the month of July. Coming in at number 20 and holding this slot for 4 weeks is Steve Adams out of Houston, Texas. This is his new single, So Glad He Loved Me, from his 2018 album, Music for Monday through Saturday. And we did an album debut for Steve. That's episode 84 on my on-demand episodes. And that's also, I did a recorded version of that album debut show. That episode number 22. So you'll be able to see those on-demand episodes on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and on iTunes. And also, I have a marathon show that I did for Steve. That's episode number 10. And I did a recorded version also for that marathon show. That's episode number 15. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy my number 20 song by Steve Adams, So Glad He Loved Me. Enjoy the ride, ladies and gentlemen. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I hate to think of where I'd be if Jesus didn't love me so. Yeah. See, by his blood I've been redeemed and his blessings overflow. Oh yeah. Jesus loves me. This I know. For the Bible tells me I'm so glad he loves me. Yeah. I'm so glad he loves me. Oh yeah. I'm so glad he loves me. Ooh. I'm so glad he loves me. Yeah. Woo. Right in the middle of a messy situation, he saved me. Ooh yeah. Yeah. Prepared a table in the presence of my haters and fed me. Yes, he did. That's why I say Jesus loves me. This I know. For my Bible, it tells me I'm so glad he loves me. Yes, I'm so glad he loves me. Oh yeah, I'm so glad he loves me. Woo. I know my Savior loves me. Yeah, 'cause he proved his love for me. On Calvary, yes he did. When he hungered and died, yeah, for sinners like you and I. Now ain't that love? Ain't that some kind of love, y'all? And because of him, I don't worry about no trouble, 'cause I'm busy, 'cause my blessing's so good. Is there anybody else? I don't worry about no trouble, 'cause I'm busy, 'cause my blessing's so good. Will you say that with me? I don't worry about no trouble, 'cause I'm busy, 'cause my blessing's so good. Come on, sing that with me. I don't worry about no trouble, 'cause I'm busy, 'cause my blessing's so good. Hey, now somebody say, oh, I don't worry about no trouble, 'cause I'm busy, 'cause my blessing's say it again, say, let the faithful say, I don't worry about no trouble, 'cause I'm busy, 'cause my blessing's so good. Yeah, he's so good to me. I don't worry about no trouble, 'cause I'm busy, 'cause my blessing's so good. He loves me, he loves me, he loves me. I don't worry about no trouble, 'cause I'm busy, 'cause my blessing's you and I. He's so good, he's so good, so good. I'm so glad he loves me. I wanna tell her what it's all about. that he cares.
Yo, this is Teray Mack representing Mac Music in Jacksonville, Florida, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Coming in at number 19 and holding my 19th spot for 4 weeks is One Hope in Christ out of Louisville, Kentucky. This is their new single, Make a Way, and it's from their 2018 album, Make a Way. And I did an album debut of show for that album here. That's episode number 72, and I also did a recorded version for that show too. That's episode number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my number 19 song for the month of July. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Obstacle after obstacle seems to happen in spectacular fashion. I'm grasping for a grip that my faith won't slip as I travel on this spiritual road trip. Up and down I go, where I stop nobody knows, but God, He holds the future, whole wide world in His hands. My plans are not His plans, yeah. He will make a way out of no way. He's the same today as yesterday. The reason I'm happy, I know that you're with me today. God, yes, Lord, I need you. I know that you can make a way. Make a way.
What He has prepared for me, great joy or even challenges. I have no need to stress. God controls everything and supplies my every need. Simple words restore life and peace when God Almighty speaks. Some Satan He'll make way out of no way. If He did it before, I know He'll surely do it again right now today. Do you remember who He is? The Creator of the universe. I know that you can make a way. Make a way for you. When everything goes wrong, if you take a Lord God, I need you to
Hi, I'm Gerald Burnett Sr. with G-Note Studio and Productions. I also serve as the music minister of the Mountain View Church of Christ in Dallas, Texas, and you are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Coming in at number 18 and on my 18 slot for 26 weeks is Angelina Hightower out of Boston, Massachusetts. Angelina's making her way to the blast in the year 2019. Lord bless us to see those days. It's her new single, When God Says No. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my number 18 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
When God says no, and we won't listen to the end, just remember, don't forget, Father knows what's best. When I lay awake at night, with tears streaming from my eyes, I remember, God knows what's best. Yeah, my God, He knows what's best. Late in the midnight hour, I was crying and all alone, waiting for an answer. All my hopes gone. Even called on my best friend, and she could not be found. Lord, you said you'll never leave me nor forsake me. Lord, where are you now? So I went to church the next Sunday morning, looking for my breakthrough. I knew a change would come if I just hold on, 'cause God's word is true. But then the preacher said something, and it took me by surprise. Sometimes God says no, but just like Job, you gotta trust him, my child. When God says no, but when the preacher said it, I didn't quite understand it. He said, don't forget, just trust your Father, 'cause He knows what's best. When I lay awake in the middle of the night, with tears streaming from my eyes, I remember, Father knows, no matter what you're going through, God, 'cause He knows, Father knows. And I started to feel a little better, 'cause He started talking about my Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, and how He prayed to the Father, let this cup pass from me. Then He did just like me, y'all. Said He went to His best friends, and His friends let Him down. He said, my God, why have you forsaken me? Where are you now? You see, sometimes God is moving, and we don't understand. See, Jesus paid the cost when we were lost, and it was all a part of God's master plan. So when you're waiting for that answer, and God says no to you, just go ahead and shout, and have no doubt, trust your Father. The Father knows more than you. When God says no, no. See, it's not in man that walketh to direct his own steps. That's why I'm trusting in your Father. So when I prayed for that job, and I never get the call, and you prayed for that sick loved one, and they've gone on to that eternal home. And when you cried and you prayed and you cried and you feel there's nothing left, just put it in the hands of the Father, and remember, no matter what it is or what it looks like, God, He knows. Yes, He knows what's best. This your girl, Tony Washington from Journey Acappella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Yes, I want to give a shout out to some folks who are riding with me on the blast tonight. I want to give a shout out to my cousin, Gregory Duncan. He lives in Creedmoor, North Carolina. He's one of the vocalists for the group God's Men of Harmony. We did a album debut for Greg on the show as well. I think that's episode number 53, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to have to check that and make the correction if necessary. But appreciate you, cuz, for riding with me on the blast tonight. Gregory Duncan, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. I also want to give a shout out to Carolyn Mayfield, and I think Carolyn's down there in Fort Stewart, Georgia. I'm not sure. I'm looking for some clarification on that. But I know I've talked to Carolyn before in the past. She's riding with us on the blast tonight. Certainly appreciate your love and support for this program.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 17 and holding my 17th slot for 26 weeks is Called by God Acappella Ensemble out of Nashville, Tennessee. This is their new single, Get Behind Me, Satan. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my number 17 song for the month of July. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
The devil's got a hold on me, but I've come to tell him to get behind me, Satan. You got to move, yeah. You got to move and get out of my way. Get behind me, Satan. You got to move, yeah. You got to my life in every way, but he can't, 'cause I've got a shield that protects me by his will. Now Jesus said it, so I'll do it. I won't let the devil ruin my life. No matter how tempting this world may seem, I'll stay rooted in the word of God. That old devil's a busy snake, but my Jesus said it best when he told him to get behind me, Satan. You got to move. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to move and get out of my way. The devil is busy every day, trying to control my life in every way, but he can't, 'cause I've got a shield that protects me by his will. Now Jesus said it, so I'll do it. I won't let the devil ruin my life. No matter how tempting this world may seem, I'll stay rooted in the word of God. That old devil's a busy snake, but my Jesus said it best when he told him to Satan. I bid you farewell. Get out my life. You got to move, 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 move. You got to go. Get behind me. Get behind me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we are featuring Melody Bailey. She's out of Corsicana, Texas, and this is a new single, Christian Queen and Christian King, featuring Caleb Shawn. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my Song of the Week.
If I could be me, and you could be you, we could be us and start something brand new. Ooh, if we could be we could be a team. Maybe find a ring and start a family. If I can take my heart and you can take yours, we could put them together. They'd be stronger than apart. If I could be a Christian queen and you could be my king, we could live like royalty, like it's our destiny. You'll see, if I could take me, and you can take you, we can put them together. We can make a you'll see, it's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. If I could be me, and you could be you, we can start a family like it's our destiny.
I wish that I could find something brand new, but I really got something old for you. It's the love of Christ, it's ancient as old as time, yeah. And out of this love, this ancient old love, I'll give you a life. If I could be a Christian king, you can be my queen. We can live like royalty, 'cause it's our destiny. You'll see, if I could take me, and you can take you, we can put them together. We can make you'll see, it's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny.
Yes, that's Melody Bailey's new single, Christian Queen and King. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying 30,000 feet, and at this height, I got to drop some bombs all over the place. I said boom, boom. ladies and gentlemen, and that's how we get down on the blast on a Friday night.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Anthony Griffin.
People think I play basketball because I'm 6'4", so I was going to say, hey, you're pretty tall. Play basketball? No. You're pretty tall. I don't play, though. Why? You're pretty tall. Well, you're pretty short. You ride a horse? I don't like assumptions. Like whenever I'm in a grocery store, somebody might come up to me, excuse me, sir, could you get that can off the top shelf for me? No. Why don't you eat what's on the second shelf? This is my stuff. That's your stuff.
One problem with school.
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need to make a clarification. I said earlier in the broadcast that the debut show for that new album for God's Men of Harmony was episode 53. Well, that's episode number 64, and I just shared it on my Facebook page from Spotify. So if you go to my Facebook page, Stevie R. Butler on Facebook, you will see that particular episode there from God's Men of Harmony. I think you will enjoy that album. That's a great album. Certainly appreciate the support.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 16 and holding my 16 slot for 26 weeks is Spiritual Expression single, Lord You Are. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just love this song. I love Grandma in this song. This group's out of Daughter, California. And this is from their 2009 album, Darwin Jones Presents Spiritual Expressions. And they're making their way to the blast in the year 2021. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 16 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
If this song don't make you pat your feet, then something is wrong with you. What about bobbing your head, Grandma? Nah, honey, my head too heavy to be bobbing on my neck. But you go and do your thing, and I'ma sit back and I'ma critique this. What you call it? Hip-hop.
No, that's hip-hop,
no,
Grandma.
Acapulco.
No, that's Acappella, Grandma.
Go do your thing.
Lord, you are the great I am, and with you, Lord, I know I can do anything if that thing is within thy plan. With you, I'm satisfied. Oh Lord, you fill my cup. I put you on the cross, but you continue to give me your love. I don't worry about the long day. Refuse to have sleepless nights. When something's wrong, I'm on my knees and you make me alright. You put my mind at you, put my soul at peace. Thank you for all you do. Lord, this song is for you. So full of praise for you. In a deserved blessing. The reason why I'm free. The reason why I'm free. Enough to make me shout. But I'm all of you. The ultimate fulfillment. A dying world's redeemer. All because of you. That I have another chance. So I'll speak of your goodness. As long as I have legs to stand. And I'm
New Acappella, Grandma. Ain't no music in this shit. Ain't no music. Hush it, boy. I can't believe it. You about to have Granny two-stepping in here. We're going two-step for the Lord, Grandma. You ain't about to get me in trouble, boy. But what you can do is bring that chorus back and let me show you what I can do. Don't get your crew on, Grandma. Don't. Hallelujah. Don't get your crew on. Sing, Grandma. Don't let nobody steal your joy. You on fire. Yeah, see that boy? I'll teach you everything you know about this singing stuff. Is that where I get it from? Soinfused.com, djmusic.com.
This is Troy Marables of Made New Acappella in Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Been a long time. Been a long time. I see Mary. I see Martha.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming in at number 15 and holding my 15th slot for 38 weeks is Terry Jackson out of the state of Texas. Her new single, Valley to Victory, from her 2017 album, Valley to Victory. I did an exclusive interview with Terry on this broadcast. That's episode number 54. And that was an interview with Terry and her producer, Gerald Barnett. That was a great show. Enjoy my number 15 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Lord, 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 you brought me.
From a mighty long way.
Hello, Radio Land. I'm Ricky Lawler, and I'm representing my new CD entitled One More River. And I'm listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Hi, this is Yvonne Gooch, owner of Blazing Crackers, and I am a proud sponsor of Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Blazing crackers, they on fire. You need a treat, you're hungry, you need something. So you need a treat, you're hungry, shouting up hungry, need something. Blazing crackers, BLAZIN crackers, yeah. BLAZIN crackers, yeah. BLAZIN crackers, yeah.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to some folks I ran into here locally here in the Fayetteville area here. Brandon Grant, he works at the Lowe's here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. He lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Brandon Grant, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout. I certainly appreciate you supporting this broadcast. I really enjoyed our conversation that we had this morning as well. Thank you for riding with me on the blast tonight.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Just to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, I have 3 live shows that I'm airing here on Blog Talk Radio on the Stevie B's Media Production on Tuesday night from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm hosting a live show, What a Word from the Lord, with Stevie R. Butler Radio Show. And on this broadcast, each week I have guest speakers coming to this broadcast, and they're presenting lessons from the Word of God, and also have a new segment called the Community Corner, and that segment is for small business owners and entrepreneurs who have products and services that they have serving with our community, and we just certainly appreciate them coming on the broadcast and sharing with us what they have to provide for the community. And also my co-host, Edward Bishop, he's one of my co-hosts on the Gospel Light Radio Show as well, and he's presenting lessons on that broadcast as well. And then on Thursday night, I host the Gospel Light Radio Show. That show airs from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And on that show, I have 8 co-hosts who are presenting lessons from the Word of God. And each week, we have 2 co-hosts that will be on the air. Also on this show, I'm taking some questions from my Shout It Out platform on social media, Facebook, and I'm posing those questions to my co-hosts, and they're doing a great job answering those questions. And then, of course, here on Friday night, I'm hosting a live show, Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. And this show airs from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the first week of this broadcast on the Story Glory segment, we use that segment to interview artists. And we're also doing album debut shows. We just recently debuted some new music. Steve Adams by called God's Men of Harmony. I was talking about him earlier in the show. And also the C Notes out of Jackson, Mississippi. Also, we did an album debut for MIP members in particular. They're out of Athens, Alabama. And also Darryl Barnett. He's out of Los Angeles, California. This is just some of the artists that we recently did album debut shows for. And also those album debut shows, you can see those same shows that I did here on Blog Talk Radio. I did recorded versions of those shows. And all that is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not talking on that show. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm not talking on those shows. And you just have the tracks, the music being played straight through. And it's really, the music quality is excellent. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's in beta high fidelity. I think you'll really enjoy it. And also on the second week of the month, my daughter Tati B, she's my co-host on the show. I let her do my whole playlist on the show. We have a good time with the Tati's on the show with me. And then the third week, like we're doing tonight, we're doing the Top 20 Countdown show. And then the fourth week is the Talent Search show. And on that show, I give my listeners 60 seconds to stand on the world stage and sing their songs. First and second place prizes will be awarded. That's a great show as well. And once a quarter, we try to do a marathon show, and the next marathon show that I have scheduled is next Friday night with Cornelius Edwards. Who's being featured on that particular show, and hopefully we'll be able to put that show on next Friday night. But that's the marathon show, and that's a 3-hour show, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to have at least 30 tracks for me to do a marathon show. That's a lot of music. That's a 3-hour show. And also, if you're an artist and you want your music played on this radio show, you can send me your tracks in MP3 formatted form via Dropbox, and my email is srbutler1009 at yahoo.com. If you want to hear the on-demand episodes, I do a lot of shows, ladies and gentlemen, since I've been on the air. So now these shows have been archived, and you can go back and listen to those on-demand episodes. You can listen to those shows through my affiliate internet stations. You can listen through Spotify. You can go to iHeartRadio. You can go to iTunes. You can go to acaradio.net. You can go to iWave Radio, mccbroadcasting.com. I air my programming Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can go to ivcbroadcasting.com. They're airing my shows on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can go to YouTube and go to my YouTube channel, Stevie R. Butler, a.k.a. Stevie B, and you'll see all of the on-demand episodes on there, as well as the promotional videos that I've been doing here recently. And you'll go to my website, Spreaker.com. That's Spreaker.com, and you'll see all those on-demand episodes. Just put my name in the search bar, S.R. Butler. And you can go to World of Acappella, and you'll see those on-demand episodes as well. I want to thank my sponsors for sponsoring this broadcast. Sharon Norwood, she lives in Chicago, Illinois, and her organization is Organo, and their slogan is a health product for healthier living. And Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch, she lives in Nashville, Tennessee. Certainly appreciate my sponsors who are sponsoring these programs. And the 3 E's of Stevie B's media production. It is our objective on this broadcast to educate, to edify, and to encourage. And that will conclude my announcement.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got the July Triple Spin. This month of July, we are featuring the group Sanctified Harmony out of Mesquite, Texas. And I did an exclusive interview with Sanctified Harmony. That was episode 29. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, on that show, on that particular show anyway, episode 29, I was having some technical difficulty on that show, and the lead singer of that group, Marcus Garrett, he just took over the show, and you can tell that brother works radio because I had to communicate with Marcus behind the scenes. I could hear them, but you all couldn't hear me on the air. You could hear them on the air, but you couldn't hear me for whatever reason. So Marcus just took over the show, ladies and gentlemen. He did a great job, and that was a great show. So once I finally was able to get back on the air, we continued on with the show. But Marcus did a great job. So I want to encourage you to just listen to that show. That's episode 29 of my on-demand episodes. I also have a marathon show scheduled for Sanctified Harmony on October the 30th, 2020. Lord bless us to see those days. Now, these are the 3 tracks I'm playing for the month of July in my triple spin for Sanctified Harmony. These are songs Love One Another from their 2008 album, All Aboard. And that'll be followed by Going Up Yonder from their 2005 album, I Can Feel the Spirit. And that'll be followed by I Shall Not Be Moved from their 2008 album, All Aboard. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy my triple spin for the month of July by Sanctified Harmony. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Love one another, love one another, love one another, love one another. Love him as thyself. Love one another, 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 love one another. Love him as thyself. Love one another, love one another, love. love one another as you feel. Are you loving your neighbor? Well, that your workplace. Ooh, are you loving your neighbor? Love one another as you feel. Love one another as you feel.
You know I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. Oh, brother, I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. I'm like a tree. Like a tree that's planted by the water, Lord, you know I won't be moved.
Garrick Edison of the Acappella group One Hope in Christ, straight out of Louisville, Kentucky. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast radio show. And he's dropping bombs. Oh, boom, boom.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we are featuring Melody Bailey out of Corsicana, Texas. It's her new single, Christian Queen and Christian King, featuring Caleb's son. This is from her new album, Fingerprints. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. And Melody's making her way to the blast in the year 2021. Enjoy my song of the week. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
If I could be me, and you could be you, we could be us and start something brand new. Ooh, if we could be we could be a team, maybe find a ring and start a family. If I can take my heart and you can take yours, we could put them together. They'd be stronger than apart. If I could be a Christian queen and you could be my king, we could live like royalty, like it's our destiny. You'll see, if I could take me, and you can take you, we can put them together. We can make a you'll see, it's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. If I could be me, and you could be you, we can start a family like it's our destiny.
I wish that I could find something brand new, but I really got something old for you. It's the love of Christ. It's ancient as old as time, yeah. And out of this love, this ancient old love, I'll give you a life. If I could be a Christian king, you can be my queen. We can live like royalty, 'cause it's our destiny. You'll see, if I could take me, and you can take you, we can put them together. We can make you'll see, it's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny.
Yes, that's Melody Bailey's new single, Christian Queen and King. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Michael Jr.
You ever hear somebody tell you an amazing story about how they almost got killed? I know it sounds like it's a skirt in Ireland, but that's how black people say it. Killed, man, if I would have turned this way, man, I would have got killed. But something told me to go the other way. I didn't want to be a Christian either for a long time, because some Christians are creepy. There's some creepy Christians. It's creepy everything. It's creepy Muslims, but some Christians is creepy. You ever had somebody, they talk about God and their voice change all of a sudden? Like, yo, man, how you doing? Oh, I'm cool. Can I tell you about the Lord? What is wrong with your voice? What's wrong with your voice? Or somebody start praying in the middle of your conversation? You was just having a conversation. Yo, you see the game? That was a good game. Man, that game was a good. God, we just thank you for being so holy, Lord. You're so awesome. I'm like, are we praying right now? You are creepy. Before I became a Christian, I would ask a girl out, and this one girl, I remember, she said to me, I'm dating Jesus. I didn't know what that meant. Now I realize she was just saying she wanted to get closer to God before she started dating. Back then, I had no idea. I thought she was dating Jesus. A month later, she called me up and said, you still want to go out? I'm like, did you break up with Jesus? I'm like, I don't know for sure, but I think it was your fault. Whatever happened, it was your. Now you coming to me? You are confused. You better go back. I'm telling you, he forgive you for everything, and you get free wine. You better call him. You better go call him. Because what if I'm the jealous type, right? I walk in the room, she praying. I'm like, who you talking to? Because you got different types of Christians. This is what I found out. You got Christians who are cool. You can hang around with them. Iron sharpen iron relationships. Right? Then you got Christians who may have a little limp in their walk. They got the hat on, but the shoes don't match. Then you got Christians who, I'm just going to put this out there. You ever know somebody that was oversaved? Don't look at them. Don't look at them. You can't even have a regular conversation with him. He's like, hey, man, I'm thirsty. You thirsty? Thirsty for the Lord. Thirsty for the Lord? Hey, I lost my keys. Could you help me find my keys? You need the keys to the kingdom. I'm like, yeah, I didn't drive a kingdom. I drove a Toyota. I know as soon as I said oversaved, some of y'all had somebody in mind, but if you didn't, somebody had you in mind. You could be oversaved. You ain't know it. Now I got to let you know that you're oversaved. Couple indicators to let you know you're oversaved. Just a couple indicators. If you don't mess around with computers because they got a cursor. I'm sorry. If you rebuke vacuum cleaners because it's a dirt devil. I got an aunt that's oversaved. She messes up television shows for us. We're watching Extreme Makeover Home Edition. At the beginning of the show, they always tell you the sad story about the people. My aunt gonna start praying for them. Lord, help them get a new house, Lord. Just. They're gonna get a new house. They're gonna get a new house. She's like, yes, you gotta believe. I'm like, you got to have cable is what you got to do.
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 14 and holding my 14th slot for 26 weeks is Darryl Barnett out of Los Angeles, California. This is his new single, Why, from his 2018 album, Way to Go. Now, we did a debut of this new album that Darryl has on the show. That's episode number 61. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love that album that Darryl has. That's some great music. And I also did a recorded version of that show. That's episode number 8 of my recorded versions. Enjoy my number 14 song by Darryl Barnett, Why. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I used to know you, but don't call like you used to. If you still love me, can I give me a chance just to say how I feel? It may hurt you, but what I'm seeing is real. I love to see children play. I got depression. There's a new pill I saw today. I'm hypocritical. Nothing is wrong. Take a picture and just smile, but it's coming after a while. Holding me down, sister's dying of age. I know my man don't sleep around. Don't be stupid, we all gonna die. And since you only live once, you do you go ahead and live your life. My pastor is on TV, but are we building people? Bound for divorce, we're wasting money, tell me. Why should I save? Let me have my worldly things. God said you'll supply my needs. That ain't what it means. Back home. It seems like it's gone. Tell me when our change is gonna come.
Hey, this is Melissa Lancaster with the singing group Durant, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming in at number 13 and holding down my 13th spot for 38 weeks is Teray Mack, Time to Move. Now, this is from his 2016 album, Time to Move. And Teray is out of Jacksonville, Florida. He's making his way to the blast in the year 2021. Enjoy my number 13 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Come on. Come on. Well, it was just a short time ago. My friend turned their backs, my soul was feeling low. I didn't know which way to go. But then I got a one-way call from Jesus. He came and picked up the pieces. And this is what he said to me. He said, follow me, I'll set you free. Pack your bags, 'cause it's time to move. Follow me, I'll set you free. Pack your bags. Can't wait to see. It's coming real soon. It's coming real soon. When it comes for you. Come on. Let's show you. Oh. It's time to move. Come on. Hey, I said come on. One more thing. How can I stop this feeling? I've been torn apart. I need healing. But I give my soul to you. My friends put me through so much mess, body filled with so much stress. There was only one thing to do. Follow me, I'll set you free. You can pack your bag. Come on, say, follow me. I'll set you free. Pack your bag. No, I can't wait to see Jesus coming real soon. Tell me when it comes for you, what you gonna do? Walk by faith and not by sight. Trust in Him, he'll be alright. Can you say it one more time? You can come on, try. He's ready, he's coming soon. Oh, it's time to move. Time to move.
Hey family, what's good? This is E-Sage with Straight Company. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Blast, the Master Blaster. Go ahead on.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Yes, I want to give a shout out to John Sharks. He works at the Lowe's here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. He lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. John Sharks, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out and certainly appreciate you supporting this broadcast here on a Friday night.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 12 and holding my number 12 slot for 38 weeks is Monte Cuba out of Houston, Texas. His single, Get On Up, from his 2016 album, The Journey. Monte has made his way to the blast in the year 2020. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 12 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Get on up.
Has God been really good?
Get on up.
If he has, somebody needs to say something.
Give God
get on up and take the shackles off your feet.
Get
Come on, let's
up.
praise the Lord today.
Get on
He's a
up.
mighty good God.
Get on up. Give God some praise.
Yeah. He woke you up this morning. He started you on your way. He put you in a perfect place. If your heart is where he's dwelling, if this truly is the case, you should want to give him some praise. Oh,
get on up.
Get on up.
Get on up.
You ought to get up.
Get on up. Give God some praise. If you love him, then you give him some praise. Get on up.
Get on up.
Get on up.
Get on up.
Get on up. Give God some praise.
Show me what they for the rest of the day. If you know that God's been real good to you, and you know that you don't deserve his praise, that's another reason that you should get up and give him some praise. It's a simple thing that you can do for everything he's brought you through. Come on, y'all, let's praise his name. Don't let nothing stop you.
Get on up.
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 And give my God some praise.
If you love him, then you give him the praise. Get on up.
Got to get up.
Get on up.
Got to get up.
Get on up.
Come on,
Come on.
some praise.
Get on up and don't hold back. The Lord is worthy of all your praise, but you know that. Just take a second and think about all the blessings that he's given you. And even the simple fact that he's forgiven you is more than enough for you to shout it from the rooftops. Every second of every minute until your heart stops. Give him the glory till you die. He's been too good to you for you to be acting shy.
Get on up. Get on up.
You gotta get up.
Get on up. Give God some praise.
Come on,
if you love him, then you give him the praise.
Get on up.
He's worthy.
Get on up.
Yes, he is.
Get on up.
Get on up.
Give God some praise.
Show him he's worthy for the rest of your day.
Get on up.
I don't know what you come to do.
Get on up.
I don't know what you come to do.
Get on up.
I don't know what you come to do.
Get on up.
I don't know what you come to do.
Get on up.
I came to clap my hands.
Get on
I
up.
come to stomp my feet.
Get on
I
up.
come to praise his name.
Get on
I
up.
come to shout and sing.
Get on
I
up.
come to clap my hands.
Get on
I
up.
come to stomp my feet.
Get on
I
up.
come to praise his name.
Get on
I
up.
come to shout and sing.
Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up.
Hello, this is Mike Dow from Called by God Acappella Ensemble, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. And you, yes you, can hear our singles Get Behind Me, Satan and Brighter Day right here on Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Coming in at number 11 and holding my 11th slot for 38 weeks is Committed Acapella Chorus. That's that group out of Rogersville, Alabama. This is their new single, The Righteousness of God, from their 2017 album, We're Not From Here. Now, I did an album debut of that group of episode number 23. We also have a recorded version of that album debut show that aired here on Blog Talk Radio. That's recorded version, episode number 9. You'll see all those on my on-demand episodes. And I also did a marathon show. That's episode number 49, and that recorded version is number 16. Enjoy my number 11 song by Committed Acapella Chorus, The Righteousness of God. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
There's a sweet, sweet,
sweet spirit inside of me. Listen, I am the righteousness of God. I am the righteousness of God. Won't you help me sing? I am the righteousness of God. There's a seed of righteousness working within. I am the righteousness of God. Got a verse? Sing your verse. Oh, if a man be in Christ, he's a new creature. Old things have passed, and behold, all things are made new. For I am the righteousness. Say it, I am the righteousness. Oh, I am the righteousness. Oh, I'm glad to know that. Say that again. I am the righteousness of God. It's not me, but Christ that liveth in. Yeah. Sometimes things, they don't quite look right. What do you do? So we walk by faith and not by sight. I'm reconciled with God by the blood of Jesus Christ. So we do groan, being burdened in this body. One day, if we wait, we'll have rest. He's always all we know. If our earthly house of the tabernacle were dissolved, I've got to build it, a heavenly home, eternal with the Lord. I am. Say it, I am. Oh, I am. You know who I am. Oh, I've been bought with the price. Precious blood of Jesus. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, I am the righteousness of God. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Oh, I am because of the blood of Jesus.
This is Orlando Tisdale, a.k.a. Mookie, and you are listening to me on Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Coming in at number 10 and holding my 10th slot for 38 weeks is Warren Blakely Jr.'s new single, Gray Skies. Warren is coming to us out of Atlanta, Georgia. And Warren is making his way to the blast in the year 2020. Enjoy my number 10 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Gray skies will shine. I have mine. See the sun again. Gray skies will shine. You'll see the sun again. I know it's been a while now since you had a good
one is by your side. Oh, as cloudy as it may seem, the way will always be clear. Oh, if you keep looking above, you'll see the sun is in the air. Gray skies will. I can see the sun now. Way will always be clear. You'll see the sun again. I can see the blue pass by, and you'll see the sun. I've been caught in a few storms, so let me tell you what I do. Yeah, yeah. I reach up to God's hand, and He always pulls me through. Yeah. I really don't know what it is you're going through, but I know the God we serve. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I know Him well enough to know that you can trust Him at His word. Praise God's will. I can see that's why I'm a living witness that He can deliver. Gotta keep watching, gotta keep waiting for the silver lining. Whoa, I remember a time in my life one day. I was down on my knees, I was crying and praying. Then He reached way down, took His big old hands and wiped up my tears away. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't give up. You gotta keep the faith. There's gonna be a brighter day. That's what I found out, child. Even if you don't see the S-U-N, yeah, you can always see the S-O-N, yeah. Said you gotta trust and you gotta believe Jesus. He's coming again, yeah. Can't you see Him peeping through the clouds, shining down on you?
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we have been featuring Melody Bailey, her new single, Christian, Queen and King. Melody's out of Corsicana, Texas. This is from her 2018 album, Fingerprints, featuring Caleb Shawn. And when Melody finished this album, we're supposed to be debuting it here on The Blast. Melody is making her way to The Blast in the year 2021. Enjoy my Song of the Week. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
If I could be me, and you could be you, we could be us and start something brand new. Ooh, if we could be we could be a team, maybe find a ring and start a family. If I can take my heart, you can take yours, we could put them together. They'd be stronger than apart. But if I could be a Christian queen and you could be my king, we could live like royalty, like it's our destiny. You'll see, if I could take me, and you can take you, we can put them together. We can make you'll see, it's our destiny. It's our destiny. start a family like it's our destiny.
I wish that I could find something brand new. But I really got something old for you. It's the love of Christ. It's ancient as old as time, yeah. And out of this love, this ancient old love, I'll give you a life. If I could be a Christian king, you can be my queen. We can live like royalty, 'cause it's our destiny. You'll see. If I could take me, and you can take you, we can put them together. We can make you'll see. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny.
Yes, that's Melody Bailey, Christian Queen and King. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Marcus Wiley, Bishop Secular.
Good morning, Concord. My name is Marcus D. Wiley. Hey, TSU, what's up? Okay. What's up? Man, I tell you, now, it's 10 o'clock. Y'all a little lively. 8 o'clock, it's a little different. So is this like this is a mixture church and a club crowd? I mean, no shade, because, both institutions, they create some of the same dynamics, You got people who hang out at church like it's a club. Then you got folks who go to the club religiously. Yeah. Man, I could take on a little journey. Like you go to the club, they got a thing called bouncers. Bouncers are there to maintain order. Make sure you don't sneak in without paying. You go over to the church got a thing called ushers. They here to maintain order. Make sure you don't sneak out without paying your tithes and your out. Close the door. It's offering time. Lock them. You go to the club. The club have a bartender. Bartender ushers out spirits. Go to the church. Church have a praise team leader or a pastor. Ushers in the spirit. Yeah. Men try to get with women at the club. Ladies, you don't like it because a brother don't know your name, so he got to reference something you wearing to get your attention. So he got to be like, red, Gucci purse, hold up, Gucci purse. Say little PT, little ponytail, what's up? Holla at your boy. Men try to get with women at church too. They just make more of a spiritual reference. They be more like, virtuous. Something like Mary. What's up? Answer to my prayers. Girl, you must be my rib. Believe it or not, you got people who go to the club, they don't drink, they don't smoke, they don't dance, they don't do nothing. They just like being there. Believe it or not, you got people who come to church. They're not in the ministry. They don't participate. They don't give. They don't do nothing. They just like being here. But y'all, I'm one of them Christians, what you call, I'm free. Everybody say free. I came from a church where they said, any way you bless me, Lord, I'll be satisfied. And I took that and ran with it, right? Because 8 years ago, my wife came up to me. She was like, babe, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. I was like, all right, put that on me. Okay. But we ain't know nothing about having kids. And I was at the barbershop, and the dude came up to me. He said, say, bro, here you about to have a baby. I was like, nah, my wife is. But it's like the same thing. He's like, well, you know, I work at the hospital. I was like, you the doctor? He's like, nah, I work at the hospital, and I get stuff. I was like, you get stuff? He's like, yeah, you're going to need Pampers. You're going to need milk. I work at the hospital, and I get stuff. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, how much? He said, give me $100. Concord Church, in my garage, stacked from the floor to the ceiling, were boxes of diapers and milk. Here's where I went wrong. One Sunday after church, I took one of these other Christians that's not free home with me. We go through the garage. He see all the boxes. He like, man, what's all these boxes? I said, pimp, that's milk and diapers. He said, man, I bet you spent an arm and a leg on all that. I said, $100. Dude at the barbershop hooked me up. Here he go, boy, that's stealing. That man stole that stuff, and you got your baby drinking this stolen milk. Your baby could drink this milk and die. He gonna kill my baby. But that's how they act when they not getting blessed. Something always wrong with your blessing. And them type of Christians don't even read the Bible, because somewhere in there it say the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. And I'm just trying to see how you going to get the wicked's wealth if you don't know nobody wicked. Some of y'all praying for a flat screen, you better go to the barber shop. All right, y'all good?
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 9 and holding my number 9 spot for 38 weeks is the Soul Influence out of Houston, Texas. This is their single from their 2007 album, You Gotta Believe. Now, the Soul Influence is making their way to the blast in the year 2020. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 9 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Did you know that he can fix it now? Did you know that God has fixed it?
It's time to let somebody know. It's time to let them troubles go. Your head is down, you're licking your wounds, a pity party, broken hearted, evil made you lose your self-control. Try to make it on your own. Do you realize that's just a foolish scheme? It's dangerous without the Lord. The devil uses deadly force, and you're mortally wounded without your shield of faith. In the army of the Lord and King, fight your battles under His command. You'll find that you don't have to do a thing. You've got your victory in His mighty hand, but in your weakness, Jesus thinks about in your weakness. That's His fighting power. There's no song in your spirit, no demon come near you. And so encourage your soul. It's time to let somebody know. It's time to let the troubles go. Your head is down, you're licking the wounds, a pity party, broken heart. Evil makes you lose your self-control. In the army of the Lord and King, fight your 'cause under His command, you'll find that you don't have to do a thing. He's got the victory in His mighty hand. In your
Hey everybody, this is Eric Gwynn, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm counting down my top 20 acapella gospel songs for the month of July on Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 8 and holding my 8th slot for 38 weeks is Durant single Thank You from their 2009 album Ride. And I did an exclusive interview with Durant on episode number 37. I had a chance to talk to the Gooch and Melissa and a few of the other members of that group. That was a great interview. And also, I got a marathon show scheduled for Durant in the year 2019. This group is out of Nashville, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this. My number 8 song. You got Durant, Thank You, Stevie B on 1s and 2s.
I was young and didn't have nowhere to run. I needed to wake up and see what's in front of me. Na na na, there has to be a better way. Sing it again now, better way. So I'm grateful. So I thought of this song. My appreciation for me so long. You don't know how much you mean to me. 'Cause even though times got rough, you never turned away. You're right there, right there. I thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You're right there. Oh Lord, and I thank you all through my lifetime. That you be my world, and everywhere I go, things you taught me they would show.
So many times and changes you've seen me through. I sure enough couldn't have survived without you.
even though times got rough, you never turned away. You were right there. You were right there. And thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You were right there. Never turned away. And thank you. Da 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 da. Oh, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. 'Cause even though times got rough, you never times got rough. And I'm right there, you're right there. When I felt had enough, you never had enough. And I thank you. You're right there by my side, and I thank you. Even though times got rough, you never turned away. You're right there. And I thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You're right there. And I thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying 30,000 feet and I'm dropping bombs everywhere. I said boom, boom. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, and that's how we do it on the blast on a Friday night.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I'm Lavinas Carter, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey. Oh, yeah.
Coming in at number 7 and holding my 7th spot for 38 weeks is Journey Acappella. It's all about him from their 2016 album, Journey Acappella. This Journey Acappella is out of Chicago, Illinois. And I did an exclusive interview with one of the vocalists from this group. I played episode number 50 on my on-demand episodes, Tony Washington. That was a great show. I think you'll really enjoy that show, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy. My number 7 song, Journey Acappella, is all about him. I just love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about
Oh no, it's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
We wanna elevate our prayer.
We wanna elevate our prayer.
And you up. We wanna give you what is due.
We wanna give you what is due.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
We wanna elevate our prayer.
We wanna elevate our prayer.
And you up. We wanna give you what is due.
We wanna give you what is due.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
Oh Lord, we magnify you.
Oh Lord, we magnify
and we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about but it's all about him.
But it's all about him. Sometimes we get the big head. See, we've been walking around saying things we never should have said. When all alone, if you would focus on the Lord and not on yourself, now it wouldn't have been so bad. Lord, I'm learning to trust in you. If you knew like I knew you would too. You see, it was my God that brought you through. So get on your feet, give him the glory, the honor, the praise that he's due. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna elevate our praise.
We wanna give you what is due. So Lord, we owe it all to you and to you. Elevate our praise and lift you up. We wanna give you what is due. We owe it all to you. Oh Lord, we magnify you, and we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. Oh Lord, we magnify you, and we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about them. It's not about them. But it's all about him. But it's all about him. It's not about
Hello, everyone. This is Sebrum Branch, a solo artist and also a member of the North Mississippi Acappella Chorus. You're now listening to Stevie B's Music Blast, Acappella style. Enjoy.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Coming in at number 6 and holding my number 6 slot for 38 weeks is Greg Owens and Dwayne's out of East St. Louis, Missouri. Their single, All My Tribes. And I want to dedicate this song to my good friend, Wavonda General Connor of Dayton, Ohio. She just loves this song. And Greg Owens is making his way to the blast in the year 2020. Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 6 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Jesus brings me hope. All my trials. All my trials.
without you. I can't live the life without you. I can't leave my strife without you. I can't love my wife without you. I can't live right without you. I can't take the stress without you. I can't say I'm blessed without you. I can't raise my hand without you. I can't take the pain without you. I can't win this fight without you. Oh, there is no life without you.
In 4, 3, 2. Hey, this is Dorian Paul, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast. Ooh, wee.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming in at number 5 and holding my number 5 spot for 38 weeks is Tiffany Malone's single "Let Nothing Turn Me Around" from her 2011 album Reasons Why. Now, I did an exclusive interview with Tiffany on episode number 7, my on-demand episode. You're gonna love that. That was a great show. Tiffany's out of Athens, Alabama, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna love this song by Tiffany Malone. Enjoy my number 5 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
There's a story of an old sister who would come to church every Sunday. It was pain aching in her body. She would struggle from the back of the church all the way to the front pew, sometimes with tears streaming from her eyes. And one day, one of those young sisters got beside her sister, and she told that old sister, "Sister, if you're in so much pain, why don't you just turn around and just stay home sometime?" That old sister just held her Bible close and said these words:
"As I read the stories of old, and I look at old man Job, you see he lost everything that he had in just one day. Now can't you see him as he spoke with his wife when she said, you ought to curse your God and die? I can't imagine with tears in his eyes, I can hear Job say, I won't let turn me around. Though he slay me, I'm still gonna trust the Lord. No sickness, no sorrow, no pain. See, this is what I've learned. You see, when times in life get hard, that's when you ought to fall down and worship God. So I won't let nothing.
She told us, she said, before I take it back, I'll add more.
What about those Hebrew boys? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When the king said, better bow down for that image that day. Well, those boys were scared of the fire. Hey, they looked the king dead in their eyes, with no fear in their hearts. I can hear them say, I won't let nothing. I won't let nothing, no, turn me around. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. See, there's one thing I know. Sometimes we gotta go through the fire, but it's good to know Jesus will be right there by your side. I'm not gonna let nothing, no. Turn me around, yeah. Sometimes my road, let it get a little rocky here and there. And every now and then my burdens get heavy.
You're like giving up.
I'm gonna keep moving, and I'll never turn around. I'm determined, I've got a made up mind, I'm gonna get my crown. She told her, she said, I won't let nothing, no, I won't let nothing get oh pain, aching in my body, you make me think about Jesus. Hey, how they whipped him all night long, as he marched up that hill. I can't imagine, can't you hear his mother calling? But I hear him say, I can't stop, I can't quit, I gotta keep moving, can't gonna fall. Listen here, sister. You see, he took the pain from me. The least I can do is take a little pain from him. I ain't gonna let it turn me around. Won't let it stop me now.
Hello, family. This is Steve Adams, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Yeah.
Coming up next is Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week we have been featuring Melody Bailey out of Corsicana, Texas. Her new single, Christian Queen and Christian King, from featuring, this is from her 2018 album, rather, from Fingerprints, featuring Caleb Shawn. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song from Melody Bailey. Enjoy Stevie B on the ones and twos.
If I could be me, and you could be you, we could be us and start something brand new. Ooh, if we could be we could be a team. Maybe find a ring and start a family. If I can take my heart and you can take yours, we could put them together. They'd be stronger than apart. If I could be a Christian queen and you could be my king, we could live like royalty, like it's our destiny. You'll see, if I could take me, and you can take you, we can put them together. like a queen. You see, it's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. If I could be me, and you could be you, we can start a family like it's our destiny.
I wish that I could find something brand new. But I really got something old for you. It's the love of Christ. It's ancient as old as time, yeah. And out of this love, this ancient old love, I'll give you a life. If I could be a Christian king, you can be my queen. We can live like royalty, 'cause it's our destiny, you'll see. If I could take me, and you can take you, we can put them together. We can make you'll see. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny. It's our destiny.
Yes, that's Melody Bailey's new single, Christian Queen and Christian King. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Jeff Allen.
Right. This is cool. I got to tell you, my wife and I are a praying couple. We believe in prayer. We believe in a creator. We believe in a creator that answers prayer. So when we had children, we prayed for patience, tolerance, love, and understanding. God answered those prayers with not one but two ADHD children. So watch what you pray for. The big guy's got a sense of humor. The kindergarten actually called to tell us our oldest boy was hyperactive. Like we didn't know. Is any parent shocked when that phone call rolls in? Your boy's hyper? No. He's so calm at home. First day we dropped him off at kindergarten, it was all we could do to keep from laughing. Some perky woman came over. We'll have so much fun. And we're sure you will. Principal calls me at home one day. Says, your boy won't sit in a chair. He's disrupting the class. We don't know what to do. I said, oh, open the back door and let him loose. That's what we do at home. Yeah, he'll come back when he's tired. He always does. Check his little head for ticks. He crawls through the shrubbery quite a bit. Kindergarten, what's he going to miss? Coloring? He'll catch up. I like the name, attention deficit hyperactive disorder. It's polite, it's medical. Let's face it, 40 years ago when I was bouncing off the great school walls, they weren't quite as kind, were they? I was OLP, obnoxious little punk, that's what I was. I didn't have Ritalin, man. Mr. Greganis, I'll never forget, this guy comes to me, I'm like 9 years old. He comes to me, he goes, you know what your problem is? You You know what your problem? I love it when a full-grown adult asks a 9-year-old boy. You know what your problem is? Just once I want to hear the 9-year-old go, enlighten me. I lie awake pondering those deeper questions. I'm 9. I don't care what my problem is. Right now, you are. You're in my way. He says, you don't know how to focus. He gets down in my face. He goes, you got to focus, man. Focus. And I'm 9 going like that. He goes, that's all you got to do, man. Straighten you right up. That was our salute for an entire school year. I'd act up in class. He'd go, jump. I'd go. And he'd go very smugly, that's right. Some of you laugh, but I'll tell you, I had 12 years of public school. Couldn't tell you when this country was founded. I need to make a 3-foot putt on the golf course.
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got my 4th song for the month of July. Holding my 4th slot for 38 weeks is Made New Acappella single, So Glad, from their 2016 album, Through the Fire. Now, Made New is out of Louisville, Kentucky. Now, I had an interview with one of the vocalists for that group, Troy Marbles, on this show. That's episode number 15. That was a great interview. I also got a marathon show planned for this group, Made New Acappella, in the year 2019. Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 4 song, So Glad, by Made New Acappella. You got Stevie B on the 1s and 2s.
I'm so glad he found me. I'm so glad he changed me. So glad. I'm so glad I can call him my friend. He's my friend. I'm so glad he loved me. I'm so glad he saved me. Thank you, Lord. So glad he took me in. I ain't never going back again. Get behind the Satan. Never going back again. Then I'm never going back. Like a ship without a sail, headed for destruction. Like a fish out of water, I couldn't breathe. Like a prisoner of war trapped behind enemy lines. Bound, bruised, and tortured, that's what I need. But the master of the sea heard my despairing cry. From the waters he lifted me, now safe and mine. He reached out and delivered me from the hand of the enemy. No, he broke the chains of sin. Thank God I'm free. 'Cause you know I was lost. Hey, I was bad, y'all. I was lonely. But he called me his friend. No, I didn't deserve it. And I sure wasn't worth it. No. But he thought enough just to take me in. And I'm never going back again. Yeah, get behind the Satan. Never going back again. Never going back again. No, I ain't never going back. Like the time I won the prize at the fair that day. I never really ever thought I had a chance. Oh no. Like the time I forgot to study for the big exam. Y'all, I got to school and you know that the teacher wasn't there. Another day, another chance, call it what you wanted, but I didn't deserve it. Yet the Lord, he loves me still. Somebody asked me, child, why do you love him like you do? When I think of all he's done, I can't help the way I feel. Hey, you know, and I was bad. I was hurt deep inside. But you made it all right. How in the world could you love me? Oh, wait, you think you love me? There ain't no way in the world that I'd ever go back. No, I ain't never going back.
the depression and the fear of the past that used to bind me. I broke free from the pain and the strain. I put it behind me. Now I'm loose from my chains, and I'm walking in His name. And with the freedom that I've gained, ain't no way I'll ever be the same. And I'm so glad that He saved me, that He raised me, that He forgave me. So glad that He loved me, so glad He loved me, just to know that He cares. So glad He saved me, so glad He took me, and never going back again. Oh no, no, I'm never going back again. I'm never going back.
I said boom, boom.
Hey, what up, guys? This is Melody Bailey, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Coming in at number 3 and holding my number 3 slot for 38 weeks is Gary Baker out of Houston, Texas. His single, I Can't Take No More, from his 2014 album, Born Identity. Now, if you didn't get a chance to hear the exclusive interview that I did with Gary on this broadcast, that would be episode number 86. And I also did a recorded version of that show. That's episode number 23 of my recorded versions. Enjoy my number 3 song, Gary Baker, I Can't Take No More. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos. Do I sound like I'm having fun? Oh, yes, I am.
I can't take no more. 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 I've been waiting for a song like this so long. I'm consumed by fire and I stand in a holy flame. My Savior Jesus ever before my face. So I shine. I'm walking with watches 'cause I'm born alive. On a chariot of fire. Got a drunk enemy, I'm ready for the fight. Your victory's already won. So let it be known. He's on his throne. Yahweh Shalom. God is one and
I'm Brother Brian Malone with the Committed Acappella Chorus from Rogersville, Alabama, and you are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming in at number 2 and holding my number 2 slot for 76 weeks is Dorian Paul out of Houston, Texas. His single, Christian Life, from his 2016 album, Breakthrough. I just did an exclusive interview with Dorian on this show. That was episode number 81 on my own demand episode. That was a great show. And also, I did a recorded version of that live show. So that's episode number 21 on my recorded version shows. Enjoy my number 2 song, Christian Life by Dorian Paul. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I bet you didn't think it would be rough like this. Yeah. Bet you thought that you could make your old life see. Yeah. Bet you wasn't ready for the turns and twists. Yeah, yeah. Hey, the Christian life, my friend.
Looking for peace, that seems to be the statement going out all over this country. People trying to figure out just what to do. Cards on the table show don't look good. Wanna do the right thing, looking at the wrong thing. Oh, the wrong thing looks tempting. But you said you was gonna do right. But you didn't know you were in for a fight. And I'm telling you, if you talking about living this Christian life, you better get ready if you're talking about this Christian life. Oh, ain't no joke if you're talking about living this Christian life. But the fight is sure worth fighting if you're living the Christian life. Can't do this, can't do that. That's the very thing I wanna do, and that's a fact. Fighting these urges and these surges to get my money out and just go splurging. But the bills have gotta be paid. I don't even know why I'm feeling this way. Said you was gonna do right, but you didn't know you were in for a fight. And I'm telling you, if you talking about a living this Christian life, you better get ready if you're talking about the Christian life. Hey, put up your duke, y'all. Living this Christian life, and the fight is sure worth fighting if you, Christian life, y'all. Living this Christian life. Oh, wait, I promise it is worth it, yeah. But get ready, yeah. Living this Christian life. Oh, there's problems everywhere. Living this Christian life. Step by step, you better get ready for the enemy's strength. Oh my God, is it real? Is it real? Oh my God. Don't you know he wants you to fail and just give up. Don't you ever stop, don't you ever quit, don't you dare, 'cause you're gonna win. Living this Christian life. Better get ready if you're talking about Christian life. And put up your dues, yeah.
Hi, this is Jeremy Roberts, singer of No Mistakes and album I Forgive You, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Well, it's almost time for me to bring this big iron bird on down to the ground. Got to bring it on down. Let me drop these last bombs I got. I got a dozen bombs I need to drop. I said boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, I am all out of bombs, and I'm almost all out of gas too. Man, I tell you, this 3 hours really went by fast. But before I play my number one song for the month of July, I'd like to thank our listeners for tuning into this radio broadcast. But I also want to thank most of all the God of heaven, to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for allowing me the privilege, and it is indeed a privilege, to be able to play these inspirational songs and tickle your funny bone on this Friday night. So until we meet again, may God continue to bless your lives, and may He bless you real, real good. You've been listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's number one song for the month of July, holding my number one slot for 76 weeks is Straight Companies. Their new single, Awesome, the anthem, Unplugged, Acappella. This group is out of Louisville, Kentucky. This is the 2016 Christian Acapella Song of the Year. And this also, I got a marathon show that I did for Straight Company. That's episode number 76 on my on-demand episodes. And I also on that marathon show, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't had a chance to hear that show, that was a great show. I had 3 of the members of that group, Straight Company, and 2 of them were original members, actually. Jesse Murrah and the legendary Mark Clemens was on that broadcast with me, along with George Smith. And that was a great show. And also, I did a recorded version of that marathon show. That's episode number 18. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy my number one song for the month of July 2018. Straight Company's song, Awesome. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos. What a show. What a show. Good night, everybody.
I stand in awe of you.
Now that I'm done with my morning prayer, I'm thinking of a got a melody. Tell him how much I care. Whoa, there it is, continuous praise upon my lips. Mere words cannot explain, but now y'all can hear it. Magnificent, omnipotent, gracious, shown up, amazing. No words are strong enough, no superlative is good enough. With tears all in my eye, I recognize He don't mind if I call Him awesome.
Capitulate my trials and my struggles. It's still amazing how I made it through.
to shout it to the world that I love you. You can see it in the things I do. I'll be the first to say I struggle, and these days are hardly easy. But I don't wanna lie to you. When I try and I win, it does wonders for my confidence. I ain't where I wanna be, but thank God I've come a ways. Move closer and closer to the one I depend, 'cause he's I'm not ashamed, Lord. Tell the people that you are who you are, that you're awesome. Well, what can be done? You're the great I am. Awesome. Hey, you can be whatever, whoever you wanna be. You're mighty, you're strong, and history declares when nothing can compare to you.
You've been listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast, episode 88.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.